Okay. At the request of a very amazing, very close friend of mine, um, we're doing another live stream. So shout out to you, my favorite, the coolest guy on the face of YouTube. 101st Airborne Kid. Okay. I'm gonna wait for someone to hop on, and okay. So I told somebody. Yeah, I told 101st Airborne Kid I was streaming. This is the secret stream though. But I do have a package coming today, so maybe it will be here. Yo, it's not even saying I'm live. Perfect. It does say I'm live. Okay. Should I? Because sometimes it doesn't work. I gotta check my other one, see if it's feeding it to me. Feeding my live stream to me. It is. Okay. Perfect. So, I'm actually gonna be watching this for a little while. Perfect. Bootyful. Okay. Waiting for real people to show up. Oh, 101st Airborne Kid, you are here. Nice to see you. So we are gonna be oh, I have my GI cap on. We are going to be yeah, of course, dude. You're just say the word, bro. I am happy I could do it this time. I won't be able to do it all the time, but I can do it today. So perfect. I do have a guest speaker coming on. This kid knows nothing about World War II. He wants me to call him Spartan. I don't know where he. Okay. I'm just gonna call him Spartan. I don't. Yeah, but I like I said like 30 seconds ago, we have tornado warnings. So nothing like chatting with the pals on YouTube while the raging storm. It's not bad yet, but it's definitely getting there. It's yeah, so I mean, dude, 3 people. Dude, you would. I'm the first airborne kid, bro. Hey, I didn't find out that you don't need 50 subscribers to live stream at all. Dude, you don't even need one. Like a single subscriber. You have to wait a day after you make your channel. So, at least for me, because I have an older phone, I didn't know that I didn't know I needed Chrome. So maybe that's what you need. So I'm actually on my one of my parents' computer. This is where I type up this is where I look on at the front and EA for stuff, and I also type up stuff. So I actually might, if you don't mind, make a post about this so you guys know what I'm doing. You guys can still see me now, right? Let me check. Okay, you can. Perfect. I can't see the thing, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. Right now. So hop on. I gotta control my slang, bro. Been throwing around slang words. What the? So, did you know I had an email? Like, did you know that? That I had an email? Because I have an email. Yeah, I have an email. Oh my gosh. Freaking out. I'm very sorry. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold up. My computer's tweaking out. Hold up. Okay. Okay. That should fix it. Okay. Sorry. And it sounds like our guest speaker is here. Okay, we have our very nice guest speaker. He wants me to call him Spartan. So everybody say hello. Say hi, Spartan. Um, I think we're doing pretty good. I don't know if they can hear you. Can you like get closer? Yeah, chat, can you hear him all right? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have you on loudspeaker. Okay. Try talking now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Chat says hello.
Oh, that.
Okay.
Who's on? Who's on?
Right now we have a couple people. So you wanna?
Couple people.
I just started like 3 minutes ago. So.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. So it's crazy. He's a non-World War II nerd technically. I mean, he might be World War II nerd. I don't actually ask him, but. So, I want you to. This isn't humiliation, by the way. This is like pure curiosity, and this is also with the chat. What do you think about like World War II? Like, what do you know? What are some iconic battles you know?
Well, I know there was like a big one on like a beach,
Okay.
and like all these people got out of boats and were like running up onto the beach, and they kind of just got kicked off by these people that are like blam blam.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know there's like this one in Britain where like all these people are like freaking out because they're all about to get killed by Nazis, and these Britons just booked it to the shore and just like picked them up, man. Just took them home.
Okay. You are referring to one D-Day, the first thing you referred to, June 6th, 1944, the American, British, and Canadian Expeditionary Force launched the largest seaborne invasion in human history. So yeah, chat loves D-Day. D-Day's great. I love D-Day. And what the second thing you were referring to was the evacuation at Dunkirk. During this battle, there's a whole movie about it. Great movie, 100% recommend. During this battle, people actually took their civilian boats out and like rescued people at Dunkirk. Great movie, 100% recommend. Yep, respect to those soldiers. Hey, 101st Airborne, what part of oh, this is kind of creepy, but are you like do you have any family that was evacuated or was evacuating people?
No, I'm not like British or anything.
I was talking
My
to
parents is like Polish,
that
which is on the worst side of things.
Spartan. I was talking to Stream.
Oh, okay, I got you.
You're fine. So 101st Airborne, were you there or not you obviously, but like family?
No.
Uh, okay. Moving on. What is something that you want to learn about World War II? Like,
I mean, I would like to hear about like I love all those different statistics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the different warriors that fought, like all those kind of just facts are just pretty interesting to me.
That is very cool. 101st Airborne. Yeah, you want to learn statistics like deaths and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Chad, you're gonna have to fact check me on this one, but I'm pretty sure the Russians lost the most with like 9 million. I don't know this stuff off the top of my head, so don't like.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your original cricket. That's kind of cool. Again, talking to chat right now. What is so you know about D-Day? Have you heard of like the sides? Do you know what sides everybody was on?
I know there's like the Axis
Mm-hmm.
powers, and then there's the Central powers. I think maybe. Yeah.
I think you're referring to the Allied powers. I'm not sure though.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay. So yeah, do you know what the teams were? Like specifically, what people?
So I know there's like the Russia, the Britain, and the France side. I know that. And then there's like the German, the Italy, and then the Spain side.
Spain actually refrained from joining the Axis, but they were planning on it. But they got tied in a civil war before they could do anything. So, but you are missing a couple people. On the Ally side, we have noticeably the United States, and then we have Japan on the Axis side.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I should have forgot that.
Yeah, I am aware about that, but what I'm saying is they refrained from joining because they were in the Civil War. I'm not saying they did join.
Mhm.
They did. Oh, that's right. Okay. Like Ireland, the Spanish and the Irish were actually supplying both sides, and even America up until a certain point, they were selling weapons and ammunition to both sides. I know over here you're gonna get like an absolute like just verbal beating if you say that and be like, "Screw you, that's not true." It is true. People, the America was getting rich off the war. They did join the war, but I'm saying before they joined the war. This is funny. Spartan, you can't see what the chat's saying, but I'm not talking to you, so I'm gonna say chat and then I'm gonna say Spartan.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, chat. They stopped supplying the Germans after they declared war on them, and I'm not defending the Axis. No, absolutely not. I'm saying that the Americans specifically were getting quite a bit of money from both sides, and now of course they were gonna join the British because they realized that the Germans were a threat and other stuff. It was more prominent during the First World War, I'd like to say. Anyway, moving on. What is one thing from World War II if you had or that you'd like to have that you don't already have?
Um, Honestly, I was like a Glock from World War II. That sounds so cool. Just like one of those vintage old Glocks or a bayonet. That might have been a World War One thing, but a bayonet is so cool. Like, just have one of those in your room.
Spartan. I have two of them.
Yeah, seriously?
Yeah, I've got an American one and a British one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, an original M1 Garand bayonet, and then I have a French one from World War One. So.
Oh wow.
Those things are cool. Yeah, and it looks like some people in chat have like vintage weapons too. It looks like one of the guys has an original World War II M1 Garand, and then an M1 carbine, and an M3 bazooka.
No. What?
He has a bazooka, an actual bazooka. That's crazy, bro. I'm sorry.
No way.
That's crazy, dude. So there weren't actually any Glock 19s during the Second World War. I think you're referring to the small sidearm 1911. I could be mistaken though. So from what you're referring to. But there were no
Yeah.
Glocks during the Second World War.
How much do like guns kind of cost and stuff? Is that like expensive?
Oh yes, extremely expensive. Your average M1 original with like, I'm pretty sure World War Wisdom got his for like 2,000 or $900,
Whoa.
which is really good. Take it that, but to be fair, there wasn't anything left of it. It was like the working components, and that's it.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, Chad brought up a good point. The first Glocks were used in the 1990s, so
Oh.
yeah. Yeah, but honestly, personally, I thought about entering the competition to win that M1 carbine. That was really cool. That was a nice M1 carbine too. So
Wow.
if you were like transported back to the 1940s, what year would you choose and what date specifically?
Honestly, I don't know. But I would choose, if I were to pick an area, I would probably be on the American side.
No, like
the people,
the date.
the island hoppers, the people who are island hopping, like
The s-
across the Atlantic or Pacific.
um I don't know about that one.
You know about that one?
No, I don't think you want that. Because keep in mind what you're referring to is the Japanese island hopping campaign, and I actually agree with you, Chad. I think that the end of the war would be a very nice time. Sorry, I'm being distracted. The island hopping campaign from the Japanese was brutal, extremely brutal. They were committing horrible war crimes, and if you were one of the unlucky men to be captured by a Japanese soldier, you'd probably be invited to one of their lovely death marches of marching up to 25 miles. It was more like 50 miles a day, no food, no water, to a train. No, I wouldn't even call it a train, more like a cattle car. And then you were transported to a horrible, horrible concentration camp. But yeah, even if you weren't the only English that the Japanese knew was medic. And you want to know why they knew that? Because they needed to call it out so that they could lure American medics in and kill them. God bless the Geneva Convention. Moving on, what is do you have any like more questions about the Second World War?
No, not really.
No, not really. Okay.
Yeah.
If there was one, if you could choose a side other than America, what would it be?
Let's see. I'd probably say Britain, because I think in Russia it was like really, really cold, and it seems like the Soviet Union was like sending their men into battle without like weapons or anything. They're kind of just giving them like swords and knives, like not enough food. It seems like it got pretty cold there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't. Honestly, I'd rather be with the Germans than the Russians.
I don't want to be with the Germans because that's like evil people, you know?
Okay, that's not fair, man. I mean, like, specifically, if you were an SS officer, yes, 100%. But, like, Wehrmacht? If you were, like, guarding trains in the Wehrmacht versus being brutally, like, in the winter cold, like, I'd much rather be guarding trains in, like, Italy and something, you know? Because, you know, like, I feel like it all's levels, you know? It's like, I wouldn't want to be a Marine during the Pacific Theater, and I wouldn't really want to be I wouldn't really want to be like if it came to the two, if I was either a guard, like a guard for the Nazis, or like a brutal foot soldier who didn't get any weapons, like who didn't get any ammo, who got a weapon and a strip of ammo, like 5 bullets, then I'd much rather be the train guard. Okay.
Yeah.
And the M1 Durant girl has returned for another day. We are interviewing one of my friends about World War II, and it's very cool. Britain would be a good place. I honestly, okay, if there was one battle you could go back and see, what would it be? My ring light just freaked out.
Probably D-Day.
D-Day? On what side?
Watch from above, yeah.
To watch from above? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Dude, that would be really cool. Ring light. I'm gonna close that a little bit. Yeah, I'm very sorry. Please stand by. Shoot. Excuse the multicolor lights. Oh my gosh. Okay, excuse me for a second. Okay, honestly, I'd probably go to the evacuation of Dunkirk. Personally.
Pearl
Because
Harbor seems pretty cool though too.
no. No.
From above, don't you think that'd be pretty cool? Like a ton of Japanese planes flying around, blowing up some ships, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, maybe. I would definitely go with that.
Yeah. Nothing too sad. Like witnessing like atomic bombs dropped and stuff, that's just sad. Like no one
Yeah.
wants to like watch that.
Hold up, I want to call this one out. Hey, I subbed you, by the way. I'm on Grant Girl. Oh my gosh, you're like, thank you so much. Wait. Oh wait, you're talking about his channel. Okay, I'm sorry. Never mind. Okay, moving on. I'm sorry, I got very distracted in the chat. So personally, I definitely go to the evacuation of Dunkirk because the way oh thank you, I'm a girl. The way that I watched the movie, I don't actually know how accurate that is because like I never really studied that, but if I did anything other than World War II US reenacting, in fact, like right now, I'm strongly considering switching to British reenacting. Like, cause like these Kelly helmets, they look cool. They look so cool. Have you seen a picture of a Kelly helmet, Spartan?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so you know the World War One US helmets?
Yeah.
That's what they look like.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're very cool. Thank you, M1 Grunt Girl. I got very confused. So I wanna ask you if you could own a tank, would you? And what kind of tank would it be? It doesn't even have to be from World War II.
Everyone talks about Panzers because they're like pretty cool. But I feel like a chieftain, like one of those British chieftain tanks.
Oh, the ones that are like half aquatic?
Yeah.
Those things are so cool. I actually met a veteran who rolled up to D-Day in one of those.
Seriously?
Yeah, I was so chat, you already know this. I went to D-Day twice, and on my second run it was on the anniversary, and I was with the Boy Scouts, and something about the Boy Scouts just made us royalty. So we were brought to all these conventions with like the last 10 because there were less than 100 veterans there for the entire event. And I met 3 separate ones. So
Did
yeah.
you get to like sit with like a prime minister or something?
I got to speak with the prime minister. I didn't actually get to sit with one.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the prime minister of Norway. He's a cool guy. But this was a couple years back, so.
Wow.
We go way back, dude. It's like we're like this, dude. No. But he's a cool guy. Yeah. Shook his hand. The only issue with D-Day is there's cameras everywhere. So I was talking to this veteran, and there were just cameras swarming this poor man. Just like, it was awful. I felt so bad for him. And they were swarming me too, because they were like, oh, young person with old person. Chick, chick, chick. It was really sad, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, but those things are pretty cool. Yeah, so he said he rolled up in one of those things. Very cool. The other two, one of them was a pilot, and the other one was in the Higgins boats. So the boats you're talking about. Personally, I would go with the Panzer because they run off petrol, and we still have petrol. I mean, we still have regular oil, but like those things don't explode as easily. You just need some white phosphorus, Willie Pete, as they used to say.
Could you just roll to the gas station and just like pump your tank full of petrol?
I mean, let's see if anyone in chat's tried this. I'm sure there is, dude. Just some crazy guy from like the 1960s, like, yep, they let you.
No, is that one clip from Zoolander where they like spray like petrol all over the gas station and then just hop in their car and like throw like
Oh
a
wait,
match behind them?
wait, I haven't actually seen that one.
Oh really? You should watch Zoolander. It's a very, very good but weird movie.
Not sponsored.
Ask if anyone in the chat watched Zoolander.
Zoohander.
Zoolander.
And of course I learned it from from World War Wisdom, dude. Where else do I find my World War II information? No, I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, if World War Wisdom was in the chat, that'd be so cool. Anyway, today's video is sponsored by, hold up, this penny. Whoa. Find your, oh wait, you can't find them anymore. Don't find them at your local store. Hey, Google is a good thing, but I don't know if I trust Mark Zuckerberg. I see you. Okay. Yeah, so Sparta, we've got a big storm coming over here. It's gonna be here pretty soon. Kind of nervous. We emptied out the back room in our basement, and we like put like water bottles and stuff back there. I've never actually been in a tornado before, so it might be scary. I don't know.
Oh, I've heard that the East Coast is getting those right now, huh?
What?
I heard that the East Coast is getting those right now of the U.S.
Yeah, it's already in Washington D.C., so we're kind of cooked.
Too bad you don't got that Panzer.
Yeah, dude, I could just hide in the Panzer the whole time, dude. There is no storm on Earth that will pick my Panzer up. I will guard that Panzer with every breath I have. If I had a Panzer, oh my gosh. I would drive that thing everywhere. And if there was some jerk on the road, I wouldn't even fire it. I just turn the turret towards it and just look at him with the turret. I'd be like, I see you. You can't hide from me.
Tell the chat to buy you one.
Yeah, chat. Can we start a GoFundMe so I could go buy a freaking like Panzer, dude? No, they just downright said no, dude. What? Chad, I'm joking. He's not in the chat right now, but Spartan, there's actually a guy, he's Titan Remus. He's another one of the small content creators in our little niche. He's actually making a documentary about his grandfather, and he started GoFundMe for like $5,000 because he's gonna fly down to Florida and film the whole thing.
No way.
Yeah, and he made it. Like, he did it.
Oh, wow, that's actually so cool.
Yeah, I have so much respect for him.
That is very cool.
Oh, come on, please. I want to buy it. I'm trying to buy a Panzer.
Like a mama can't get a puppy kind of thing, guys. Come on.
Come on, please. I swear I'll give you guys rides if you find my house for some reason. I hope you don't find my house. It'd be weird. Yeah, so. Also, guys, if you ever, here's a little, oh, bet, sweet, finally, We're gonna have $1 billion. Okay, I'll just need wait, how much are they again? Should I Google it?
Sure.
Okay. Got chat, I'm Googling it. How much is a Panzer tank from World War II? What's today? $2 million? Okay, chat. I think we can make it. That's not much more. Come on, chat, please.
I can't believe the chat is refusing to buy a tank.
Yeah, dude, come on. It's only $2 million. Actually, wait, is it? Of course, who doesn't want a tank, dude? Like, I can't name one person that would be angry if I gave them a tank. I can't. Spartan, can you name one person that would be mad if you gave them a tank?
I can't.
Yeah. It's just a no-brainer.
We can like go. We can drive across the country and go to the White House.
Yeah, we can drive up and be like, hello. And then Trump's be like, can I have a ride? And we'll be like, sure.
No, we are not getting Trump that way.
Okay, we are not getting political in the chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
You might be taking him to that big wall though, and
Shut up. I will hang up right now. I can't. Dude, I will get canceled if I get political. I really will be.
yeah. Okay, I got you. I get that.
Okay. Moving on. So, you're telling me you want, what kind of bayonet do you want? Like, out of curiosity, of course. I'm not giving you my bayonet, but I'm asking.
Honestly, I wonder what the longest kind of bayonet is though.
Oh boy. Okay, so during the First World War, they had the longest bayonet. It was like freaking like huge, dude. It was like a freaking sword. But it made sense for the time, you know? It was like,
Would they teach sword fighting with bayonets?
they still do, yeah. But over time, they've gotten shorter and shorter and shorter, and now they're like little like nail filers. They're tiny. They used to be so crazy, dude. They're like 4 feet long and like 3 inches thick. Kill 3 people at once, dude. And now it's like little nail file. It's not fair. I want a giant bayonet. It's crazy. Oh, here comes the rain. Jeez. We're cooked, chat. If I die, I'll give my channel to 101st Airborne. And M1 Garant Girl. Sure, I don't care. Alright, so M1 Garant Girl, I have a question for you. I watched your video about going to Pearl Harbor. What was that like? I've never been. Because I know you can like see the wreck from Google Earth. And I know that the Arizona still like leaks oil, and they call it like the Tears of the Arizona. It's actually really sad. Chat, do you hear that? Oh shoot, it just started downpouring. Ugh, chat.
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
Where do you, chat, specifically 101st Airborne, where did you get the money for an M1 carbine? Please tell me, because those things are so expensive. I can't even afford double buckle boots, dude, let alone an entire firearm. And how do you buy those in England? Like, how does that work? I know here you can buy them, like, at Walmart and stuff, but, like... Oh, chat, do you hear that?
I hear that too. It's crazy.
Oh, dude, what? Oh my gosh. I have a package coming today. What? Ah, shoot. I think my mom left her tuna casserole outside. It's gonna be it's going back to the fishes. Okay. Yeah. If you could meet any type of veteran, what type of veteran would it be? Would it be
Yeah,
like
that's actually like hard.
would it be
Honestly,
like a pilot or something or
I want me a Navajo. One of those Navajos. You know, in like World War II, how they had like that secret code and stuff.
Oh, the Navajo
That's
code talkers. Yo, those are cool guys.
how many do you think are still alive?
Not a lot. They were older.
Yeah, they were older. How many World War II veterans are left anyway?
Not a lot. I think the last D-Day veteran just died. I could be wrong though.
Sad.
Yeah, it is. Okay, M1 Girl responded. I'm gonna read what she said out loud. It was amazing. I went to when I was 13, then it was 2 weeks ago. Then went back 2 weeks ago. The museum was so amazing, the Arizona was so sad. The oil was coming out a lot slower than it was the last time. Well, that is very cool. To say I'm jealous would be an understatement. I've always wanted to go, even before I was a World War II nerd. I do want to tell you about a story though. When I was very little, I my first exposure to the field, and I still have it. I think I'll make a video about it soon. But it was very cool, and there was this one picture, and it was in Declare. No, it was in one of the very small villages close to the border or close to the water. And there was, the story goes that a soldier, played dead from the spire for like 48 hours or so. And the Germans, it wasn't 48 hours. It was, he played dead until he was actually dead. So he must have been a very good actor because the Germans noticed him and killed him. So. Yeah, so they put a dummy up there to honor him, and I didn't know that. I thought there was still a guy hanging there, and I was disgusted. I was like, "What?" And then my mom explained it. She's like, "Oh, it says here it's a dummy," and I was like, "Oh, thank goodness." And then I turned to her, and I remember this, and I said, "Mom, one day I want to go see this with you," and it never happened. It didn't. It never happened. I'm not even joking. Um, Yeah, I will say what you want to say in a second, 101st Airborne. I'm just gonna finish this real fast. Yeah, I never went with her. I actually went with my scout troop, but I remember I came out of the World War II museum. So cool. There was even an airborne simulator. So they put me in like an actually good helmet. At least I thought it was pretty good. A pretty good jacket and pants, and then they strapped me up, and then I jumped out of this like little simulator. It was so cool. Um, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed. And yeah, and then after I walked out, I looked up to the tower of this building, and I saw it. I was like, I just saw a dummy hanging there. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, because this had been one of my first memories was reading this book and talking to my mom and saying I wanted to go. And I remember just sitting in the little back room behind my room because I have like a little attic behind it and just reading and just looking at that page over and over and over again. It was my favorite page. And then it happened. It really did. Okay, so I want to read yo, hey, Battlefront's history. Can you shout out my friend Ryle because he made Rail? Ryle, because he made me a World War II nerd and made me buy all my equipment. Okay, shout out to you, Ryle. You're a cool guy. Thank you for bringing us 101st Airborne. He is a cool guy. I enjoy having him on my streams. honestly, I enjoy his content more than some big YouTubers, and he's gonna be huge one day. So thank you for that. Okay, now that you've had my very nice shout out. Oh yeah, last time I pulled Spartan, you know my grenade, like my replica grenade.
Yeah.
I've showed it to you, right?
Yeah.
So you know how like the pin is like has a closed off section? Like you know how the pin has like a special pin, like a special pin in it that keeps it from coming out?
Yeah.
I took it out.
Seriously?
It was
No.
no, I did. It's like I said, it's not real. It's a dud. I looked in it and the firing pinhole was like covered up, so this cannot be activated again. So
That's crazy.
yeah,
Are you gonna buy like a real deactivated one?
it's a real deactivated one. Like it's real.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm gonna paint it to look like the ones from World War II though, because it looks butt right now. But I gotta be careful because I can't exactly be walking around with it, can I? But it has a big old hole in the bottom, so.
Oh, so you can look inside it and stuff?
Oh yeah, I mean, chat. The top comes off, and it's hollow. Completely and utterly. Yep. Wait. Yep. See, right there. Completely hollow. W place to hide money. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you could exactly get that back, but I mean, it's an idea for sure. Dude, this storm is just raging.
That's tough.
It's like that sideways blowing wind that makes you want to like hide under your covers and watch sad Bart Simpson edits. Yeah. I mean, yeah. This is not exactly tank weather, you know? Can't like drive around in this weather in my tank. My dad always tells me this, but he's like, you know, these roads, the ones here, would like the tank tracks would destroy it. Like utterly destroy it. Like the road, like a modern tank would just destroy these freaking roads, like destroy the concrete, like crack it and stuff. Okay, I have been dared to build a trench in my backyard. Okay, I'm a World War II nerd, and you think I haven't done that yet? And I haven't. You want to know why? Because my mom won't let me. And I've been begging her this entire time. And you know, when she told me yesterday, oh, school's out early because of the hurricane, I said, you know, we should have made a World War II bunker in my backyard. I said, please can we make a World War II bunker? And she said no. And then the storm comes, and she comes crawling back, huh? She didn't actually beg me to build a World War II bunker. I was begging her. She wouldn't let me though, because it's mean. You want to know that's mean? Because it's mean. It's crushing a small child's dream of one day sleeping in a World War II trench. But believe it or not, Normandy wasn't the only battlefield I ever visited. I actually visited one more World War II battlefield, the Battle of Bastogne. I actually watched Band of Brothers after, so I like saw all sorts of cool. So you know when Spears runs across the street, I saw that. Like I saw where that actually happened. It was very cool. I enjoyed it. I saw the tree line where Winters was screaming. You know where like Winters screamed, "Spears, get yourself over here!" Remember that? I was there. That was pretty cool. It's actually much farther than they make it look like in the movie or in the TV show. It's like much farther.
never watched Band of Brothers.
You
so.
should watch it. It's great. That's very cool. I wish I could make a trench too, Chad.
Did someone in the chat make one?
Yeah. So he said, my mom won't let me build a World War II trench. But I built a tiny little foxhole but the ditch. Oh wait, I'm sorry. The ring light's distracting me. But then I ditched it, and I had like a little bit of my gardens and some bricks and stuff, and made a trench. Very nice. Who's your favorite? Okay, that's a hard one. I don't want to be like super like bland and say Winters. But if I choose Spears, I'm gonna be like a serial killer. Spartan. So during the war, Spears was known for executing prisoners. Like he even executed one of his own men for being drunk on the job. He said, I don't like the way you look. Well, bam, bam. Good night. He slept forever. It's actually funny. You know the saying, "Don't shake the net." Oh wait, you probably don't. So during World War II, soldiers had the saying, "Don't shake the net," because, as you know, soldiers were very scared leaving down to the Higgins boats. And if you can imagine the ropes tied like this, a giant rope, imagine my arm is like a ship, a giant rope, a giant net climbing down to the ship. And when you got to the bottom, you could sit in the Higgins boats. Multiple men would be on this net at the same time. So if you were like super scared and shaking, and what does it say? Message reacted. I don't know what that means, but that can't be good. If you can imagine, it's a little bit like a rope ladder. And then so if they would shake the net, the whole thing would shake. And they would actually, people below would have to shoot that guy because he could actually kill the rest of the people on board or like on the net. So don't shake the net, guys.
That's interesting.
Oh, your favorite who talking to the Germans on the side of the road. No, Spears offered them Zigaretten and then killed them. That was definitely Spears. Anywho. Yeah, man. I have done so many live streams this week. It's crazy, dude. The only reason I'm doing... What?
How many have you done?
I did one on Friday, and I did one on Sunday, and I did one today. So.
Oh, wow. How many people have you been getting, huh?
Not a lot, but not a little. I mean, there's like a few people here.
Oh, good. But how many people here right now?
Right now, it's like 3, 4. Not a lot, but...
Interesting.
You're pissed. Alright, I gotta go now.
Yeah. I gotta go. So, all these people in the chat, you guys better subscribe to my friend here.
Okay.
Because he works his frick off. So, yeah.
Okay, see you later. Thanks for popping on. Oh, he's gone, chat. Yeah, you gotta listen to him. He doesn't take kindly to people. Actually, I'm pretty sure both of you are subscribed. So, good job. Thank you for subscribing, all of you. Let me pull up the sub count because for some reason that always works. So the only reason I am here right now is because he texted me. Because remember last time I was like, "Hey, you want to do a live stream with me?" And he was like, "No, I can't. I don't really want to." But he actually today was like, "Dude, can I do it now?" And I was like, "I'm not really live streaming right now." And then I hopped on and I saw your message, and it was like, "Can you please do a?" I'm talking about 101st Airborne. He said, he was like, "Hey, can you do a live stream?" Laughing emoji, and I was like, "You know what? fine. And I wasn't even mad about it. I was like, I'm not really doing anything right now. Oh, would you look at that? The rain stopped. It must have been Spartan. The whole freaking time. Okay, so I mean, I'm kind of gonna end it here because Spartan left. I'm glad I just didn't say his real name at all. So I'm gonna end it now. Thank you guys for popping by. Do you have any last words before I execute the scream? I'll give you guys both three messages if you wish, or you can say pass or bye or something. I don't know. Okay, I'll take that as a goodbye. No, I'm kidding. I'll give you a second. Yeah, of course, dude. I'm always happy to help you with that. So, can you imagine being like super lame and watching this whole thing through the replay? Like, could not be. I don't even watch my whole videos through the replay. I can't finish my own short that I watched. Like, let alone watch a whole freaking stream. Okay, thank you, M1 Grant Girl, for being such a lovely person. Both of you are lovely people. I'm just gonna back out. Bye.